What's up, everybody? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Hopefully you clicked on this video, and if you did, I am going to be checking out a little snippet today to lead up to an album release from an artist here in the UAE, from Dubai. I have listened to a lot of the songs that he's shared on his social media. He has it obviously on all sorts of platforms. If you guys follow him, then you'll be able to see and have access to all of that. This snippet was shared on Instagram. This is the lead up to his album that he's going to be releasing on the 14th, I believe. And I will double check that. If it is wrong, I'll put it somewhere that there's something that we can correct for the correct date. But I think it's on February 14th. This album is titled SLE EP. I thought that was like a really cool, it's an EP, SLE, and then you when you look at it right there, it looks like it's saying sleep. So I thought that was like a really cool idea there. But he goes by Tak. He's incredibly talented. And, I've been wanting to do this for a while. He's talking about doing an album rollout, and I felt like it was just the right time to touch on this. Because the rap scene, the hip hop scene has grown, over the last, I want to say like probably, maybe people aren't going to like that I say this, but let's say like late 90s, early 2000s, when Eminem kind of really blew up, I think accelerated the growth and the spread that was already happening. Again, it was already happening on its own. Hip hop was a thing that just caught fire and spread because it gave people an avenue to talk about what they're going through, to talk about their struggle, and then also have fun with and explore the limits and test what you can do with it. That's naturally going to happen as well, right? But I say all of this to say that there are incredible hip hop scenes all around the world in all sorts of different countries, and they all kind of have their own thing that they're doing. Now here, this is obviously, the UAE. Tak is, in my opinion, at least from what I've heard, and maybe I haven't heard everybody, in my opinion, the best rapper out of here. I don't know if that's going to make some people upset, but, again, this is all opinion based. And I thought that I would bring him to you guys. Now, again, I don't know how many of you guys are going to click on this, but if you're here watching this, I'm excited to show you. And we're going to jump into this little snippet that's getting us excited for his new album coming up. So let's jump into it and see what we got.
Born in Abu Dhabi, moved to Dubai when I was 3. One bedroom out of my mind. So who are you? Born in Abu Dhabi, moved to Dubai when I was 3. One bedroom apartment, 2 kids with big mouths to feed. Mama stayed at the crib, cooking tomato okra with meat. My pops, he got a job, pharmaceuticals overseas. Ironic, cause that's what I ended up doing out in these streets. My brother was doing time, he got caught for 500 G.
I love that. I love that comparison to his dad going overseas to work for a pharmaceuticals company, and then him doing that in the streets. That same but not same, but same. That connection, that's super dope. Also, that meal sounded really good. Was it okra, tomato, and meat? What y'all know about that?
Jeez, nigga, I know he could have got.
No, I'm gonna start it again though.
It's out of my mind. So who are you?
Because on Instagram and this, I can like pause it, but I can't go back, and I don't want to miss anything.
Born in Abu Dhabi, moved to Dubai when I was 3. One bedroom apartment, 2 kids with big mouths to feed. Mama stayed at the crib, cooking tomato okra with meat. My pops, he got a job, pharmaceuticals overseas. Ironic, cause that's what I ended up doing out in these streets. My brother was doing time, he got caught for 500 G's.
Yeah, that's a big deal here. Like, it's not the same as when you get caught somewhere else with something like that, So like,
Jeez, nigga, I know he could have got 25, but got 3 when he copped a plea. Shit, left me to pick up the pieces. He got deported, my family then left to Egypt. I stayed behind, dropped out of school and kept a G. Like, what the fuck did Alexander the Great ever do for me, nigga? My brother.
Fair enough. The thing is, I absolutely love history and studying history and learning about history, but this is like the whole conversation, right? When am I ever going to use trigonometry, or when do I need to know what Alexander the Great did? So that's funny. His family went back to Egypt. I think from what I've read or what I know about him, he is originally from Egypt, I believe.
Out of bars and no tacky with no degree. My pops, he ain't had cash for us both, it was him and me. Where I'm from, the oldest son, success defines the family. And so my mom and dad only did what made sense financially. I felt left behind. Didn't show on my face. Inside I wanted to cry like, why don't y'all love me? What would you do if I died? Matter of fact, what was you when I tried? Matter of fact, as I grew, I knew it wasn't as simple as that. But am I a fool for wanting the minimum back?
See, this is the thing, man, and I'm putting y'all onto somebody that is immensely talented. That's the thing. Like, you guys can hear his comfort level on the track, the way that he's delivering this. It's just very crisp, very precise. His voice is doing whatever he wants it to do, right? Like, he's not being dragged anywhere. He's in full control. And the multi-syllable rhyme scheme that's just coming out casually while storytelling, that is just chef's kiss. Come on. Oh, sorry. What did I do?
Bye, I see kids with first out of my mind. So who are you?
Oh, was that the
Born
end?
in Abu Dhabi, moved to Dubai when I was.
It might be the end. When it gets close, I'll unmute it just to make sure I don't miss anything. But man, that's, yeah. This is the thing, man. First of all, I love storytelling, right? Like, for those of you who've been on the channel for a while, you guys know that that's some of my favorite type of, rap that I can listen to. So this is fire, and it's, the delivery was on point, the beat selection fantastic, just great control over the track.
Was him and me.
Happening.
Where I'm from, the oldest son, success defines the family.
And some of these things, like, we're from different places, so some of these things might not touch so deep, but there's a lot of cultures where that is the belief, that the oldest son's success, like the oldest son and what they're doing is what, defines if you were successful as a family, if you were successful as parents and doing your job, right?
As I grew, I knew it wasn't as simple as that. But am I a fool for wanting the minimum back? In Dubai, I see kids with first out of my.
Yeah, okay, so there we go. So that was the end of the snippet. But guys, that's fire. Like, go to Instagram, follow Tack. You guys can check out. He's got, I think all of his links are here. If you click this, right? I think this is usually the link tree. So we got Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Tidal, YouTube Music, AudioMac, Deezer. I haven't even heard of some of these things, right? And I listen to music all the time. So definitely check it out. On the 14th, I am going to be doing a full album review, reaction review when it comes out. I'm very excited to see what the whole thing is going to be. So yeah, I hope I was able to share something cool with you guys. I don't even know if you knew that Dubai has a rap scene, but it does. And he's not the only guy, right? There's other people out here that are doing it. And some of the ones that I've heard can really rap, like really rap. So, don't sleep on other places. That's the lesson. I hope you guys, will check out the album with me. I'm excited to check it out, and I'm excited to show you guys. And yeah, we'll see what happens. If you guys are still here, I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.